Hello, friends. It sure has been good to stay connected this way, and I really do appreciate your kind and gracious comments too. Today, I want to tell you a story. I love to tell stories, and I'm going to share a song too. But my story goes like this. Melissa and I encountered a young lady in our community a few years ago. Her name is Emily. We were driving and we pulled up to an intersection, and there was Emily on the side of the road. She had a sign in her hand asking for help. You've seen people like Emily before, and if we were honest with ourselves, we would rather just look away, pretend as if they weren't there. In this case, we could not do that. Emily looked a lot younger than what she was. She was 21 at the time. And my wife rolled down the window, started a conversation. We just wanted to make sure she was okay, that she was safe and not being taken advantage of. In the conversation, my wife asked Emily if she would mind getting in the car with us and going up to my wife's office and continuing the conversation. And Emily got in the car with us. We went up to my wife's office, and when we got there, we were just there to love on her, just to care for her, ask her questions, again, make sure she was safe. And she was a little skeptical of us at first. You could tell she was wondering, who are these people and what do they want from me? We just wanted to love her. Little by little, Emily began to drop her guard. And soon, big old tears began to stream down her face. And she told us a very sad story. You see, Emily's not unlike any of us. Someone with hopes and dreams and plans for her life, and things were not going the way that she had hoped for. She was living in the consequences of her own bad decisions, and she was a bit desperate. We talked some more. We cried with her. We prayed with her. We offered to give her some very practical help. In essence, we threw out a lifeline saying, we're here, and if you need us, we want to be available to help you in any way we can. Shortly, Emily had to leave. We got up from where we were talking and we hugged each other again. We prayed again, and she left. I still see Emily every now and then in our community. She's there on the side of the road, just like the day we met her. I'll roll down my window and I'll check on her to see how she's doing. You see, Emily is a priceless treasure. She's created in the image of God and worthy of God's love. And God desires to show the Emilys of the world how much He loves them through His people. After that initial encounter with Emily, I went back to my office, and later I went out into the auditorium of our church and sat at the piano and began to write a song. This is a song about Emily. And maybe as I sing this song, it'll help you consider the Emilys in your community. And may we be quick not to look away, but look them straight in the eye, smile at them, and if opportunity presents itself, then to love them like Jesus. She has a name. It is the name that she was given by her mother on the day that she was born. She had a home. It was a place where she played, a place where she grew up and she moved away. But now she stands along a crowded road with a sign in her hand, a dream in her heart, of a place that someday she can call her own. She has regrets. She has a wish that things were different, but the choices of her past have led her here. She needs a friend. She needs a hand that she can hold, a place where she can go and find some rest. But now she stands along a crowded road with a sign in her hand, a dream in her heart of a place that someday she can call her own. She needs some grace. She needs some love and some mercy from the one who knows her best and loves her most. But now she stands along a crowded road with a sign in her hand, a dream in her heart of a place that someday she can call her own. She has a name. It is the name that she was given by her mother on the day that she was born. Throw out the lifeline. Throw out the lifeline. Someone is drifting away. Throw out the lifeline. Throw out the lifeline. Someone is sinking today. In the book of John, chapter 10, and verse 10, Jesus says, "The thief comes but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy, but I have come that you might have life and have it more abundantly." In Mark, chapter 10, and verse 45, Jesus says this, "The Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many." And in Matthew it says this, "Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." So today, and the next day, and every day, let's live like Jesus. Let's love like Jesus. And let's shine his light everywhere we go.